between the tenants and the administration to give them authority to give students those rooms to reside in. But rentals, as I can just say, rentals, you can just go anywhere to just get a room, start staying inside there.
So you stay on your own.
You stay on your own.
So
but
now,
for the approved, it means that you are under you are under terms and conditions of the university.
Now this is also something good. Literally came to realize there are some hostels which have been approved, but their price is very high. How are you going to ensure that at least some percentage is being reduced?
Being the approved hostel, so it means that the administration and the tenant went into agreement that you as a tenant have to charge this amount. So as the rent is rising, is the administration really aware that the rent in those approved hostels is rising? So it means the problem isn't with the students, but the problem is the leader that we choose to represent us.
Okay, so you're trying to tell me that there are some hostel that price has gone high.
Yeah.
It is not problem of the students, neither not one of the administration, but the leaders.
The leader, the person who handled that office.
So
how did he manage it?
That is fine. Let's move to the next question. Like once if you have been elected, what will be your top 3 priorities?
My top 3 priorities. I have student welfare, awareness, and communication.
Okay.
Those are the key points. It means that communication involves very many things where I have to come to you, receive your complaints, and receive your message, where I have to go and also make the administrations aware, then I come back to give you the feedback. So it means I will do servant leadership, face-to-face interactions, find out what is the issue on the ground. My people I'm leading, how are they living in their hostels? You find that some of them have got challenges, but they keep pain in their hearts. Since now we have come to unveil the untouched pain within those students that have been there and have been so quiet for long.
So now, at that point, let's have some bit of discussion there. We came to realize there are some students, towards the end of semester, they could be moved out from their hostels simply because they have not finished their hostel fee. Now, under those circumstances, how are you going to help those particular students?
Good question. A student to be chased out of a hostel, that's the thing that cannot be agreed upon according to me. So since I'm interested with power, it means that if it is an approved hostel, a university has an upper hand. So it means that issue has to be discussed with the administration. I have to go with the victim, the administration. We find a way out. Then the administration has to go into deep, sign a contract between the tenant and the student, so that the student can stay as the university let it clear the rent, as the student can stay, continue living in the hostel, and for him or she will continue paying slowly to the university until the rent is done.
Okay, but this is under condition it is approved hostel, not your rental.
Yes.
Dear viewer, I need to get that one clear. Most Lemonians get that one clear, unless it is a hostel approved one. That's very good, and I wish you go through so that you implement that. I'm very sure there are so many people suffering out there. We hope you make it. So let's move to the next question. Out of now renting issues, you may come to realize once if you go through serious work could be demanding. Now, how are you going to balance academics with leadership?
What I can just tell my good viewer, that leadership is all about service and it's all about sacrifice. It means that since I'm handling an office and I'm handling academics, I'm serving 2 masters at a go. It means that I have to give specific time to the office and specific time for my academics. Balancing between the two, it won't be hard for me.
Okay.
Since I have got some experience in my previous